What did you say to Greenlee?
Wow, you really get right to the point, don't you, lady?
What do you have that you're holding over her?
Why don't we try and discuss this like mature adults? What do you say?
There has been nothing adult about any of this, Hayward. This is just another one of your sick, twisted games.
You know something? I brought us some drinks. Why don't we just try to sit down, relax, and talk about this? Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
I'm thinking this isn't a good place to be right now.
Yeah, good thinking. We're gonna end this right now.
I'm waiting.
I already told you nothing's wrong.
You're lying.
Miss Colby, I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job. I so appreciate your vote of confidence. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Aren't you going to congratulate me?
Why? You win the lottery?
No, but I am the new district attorney.
Congratulations. I didn't think that was something you wanted.
It wasn't, and then it was.
Why? I always thought you loved private practice.
Well, I don't like being a gun for hire, and as a DA, I don't have to take on any clients that I don't particularly support just to cover my overhead.
Any client in particular?
Doesn't matter now. I only have one client, the people.
And since he doesn't qualify as human, I guess that leaves Hayward right out. So maybe something new and different is the best thing for you. Like I said, congratulations, Liza. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Hey, slow down. You've been chugging those things ever since Ryan blew back through here.
He's such a good guy.
Is he?
He's strong and solid. The kind of guy you can count on. Naturally, he's gonna want to help when someone's in trouble. Who am I to try to stop him from being who he is? Even if the one in trouble used to be his...
Beyonce.
It's funny.
What is?
You know, all this time, it's Greenlee I've worried about. Stayed up nights wondering what she would do if she were ever free from David. And now I'm thinking maybe I should have worried about Ryan too.
Why don't you come back with me to the ballroom? We'll find my folks and grab some grub.
Not now.
I was wrong to assume that you'd have the good taste not to show up.
But whether you like it or not, you're not the only person in this town who had a connection to Palmer. I did, so did Tad. So if you want to bust into Pine Valley's social scene like a bull in a china shop, it'll serve you well to understand the ground rules.
The ground rule. I make my own rules, Junior.
Now, you see, you're just like my old man. Your time has passed. You just don't know it yet.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go put out a potential fire. Oh, there you are. Sorry, but I think the natives are getting restless for you to give a speech. Why don't we head over here, huh?
To be continued.
I'm restless.
Word of advice, it's probably best not to antagonize him.
Oh, come on. To wave red in front of a bull? What could be more fun than that?
I think it's time you address the crowd.
Break a leg.
Greenlee, listen to me. All we want to do is help you. I don't need help. Tell me what David did.
Could I just have your attention for a minute, please? I have a confession to make. I was dreading this evening. I didn't want to come here. I didn't want to dress up. and I didn't want to see any of you. But now that I've been here, I'm beginning to see what my Uncle Pete meant when he talked about this town. Thanks to your generosity, the proceeds from this evening will ensure and guarantee the ongoing success of the Miranda Center for years to come. And that would make my Uncle Pete very happy.
It's off me!
What did you do to her? What did you do?
Why don't we talk about what you did, all right? Filling her head with all these lies, all these promises, making her believe that she doesn't need me anymore, that I'm not good for her.
Are you kidding me? Hayward, what have you done? What have you done? You blackmailed her. You brought her back to life for the sole purpose to own her, like she's some kind of possession. You are sick, and she deserves somebody so much better.
Oh, you mean someone like you, right?
No, I'm not talking about me. This has never been about me and her. This is just about her getting to hell away from you.
You will never take her away from me. Do you understand that? Get this through your thick skull. Greenlee is mine. Greenlee will always be mine.
So those two guys don't like each other much, huh?
Most people don't like David.
His name was Palmer Cortland. And he had started a small business called Cortland Electronics, which helped transform this small bucolic suburb into an industrial force to be reckoned with. Now, Uncle Pete had his critics, his detractors, his competitors. Chief among them was Adam Chandler. My Uncle Pete and the Chandlers fought and bickered and went head-to-head more often than the Hatfields and the McCoys. And there were times that it seemed on paper that Uncle Pete failed. But he didn't. He always won. Why? Because he was true to himself. He was true to his vision. He was true to his friends. And he was true to the people who worked for him. Now, Uncle Pete's gone. But his legacy lives on. I could never create what he did. Hell, I wouldn't want to. And that is to take back Cortland Electronics from the people who recently stole it.
Like he could stand a chance against your brother.
But back to the business at hand. The Miranda Center.
Greenlee, the host is speaking. Would you stop trying to avoid me, please?
Women who have been battered.
Okay, fine.
To help
Ryan and I
return to
had a
society.
Why? Because I told him I'm staying with David. What?
It's an
Are you kidding me? You
organization
can't
that
do
has helped
that.
women.
The man is blackmailing. No, I'm still staying with him.
Dream into a reality.
If I want Ryan to stay alive.
I'm not going to keep you people any longer. You've listened to me long enough. But before I get off my soapbox here, I just want to make publicly honor a request that my Uncle Pete made. I'm going to change my name to Cortland.
Oh.
From now on, I am Caleb Cortland.